Okay, so we met Exalt, we met Loki. Loki is kind of like... He's clearly still a kid, but he's still like super overconfident in everything he did. Who is this? Beast. It's a summoned creature from the Phantasma realm of Matropa. It's a half-beast. Why is it here? Okay, I gotta fight the rabbit again. One more time.
I was carried here by the wind.
What, the wind carried you?
Yes, I soared like a leaf on the wind.
Oh, did you? That sounds like a handy skill.
I met that rabbit. I greeted him, but he became angry and attacked.
Was he mad?
Wind was scared. I think he heard the wind and got upset.
I don't understand. He probably just trespassed on its territory and went after him.
I was not in his territory. I was carried by the wind.
You're stubborn, aren't you?
I apologized and tried to follow the wind away from here. But the rabbit followed me. He caught up to me here.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it looks like you'll be okay for now.
I was quite scared. I give you my thanks.
Oh, don't worry about it. How'd you get in the village in the first place? Ward, what is that? By the way, do you have a master?
I serve no one. My master's soul blew away a long time ago.
This child is a stray summon.
Yes, I'm a stray summon, but I'm not sad any longer. The wind talks to me. It has cheered me up and told me to remain strong.
I'm afraid that this village doesn't allow summons.
I do not doubt you.
Hey.
Yes?
I said the village doesn't allow stray summons.
So you did.
So you have to get out of here.
Oh!
Hey, Ryuga, that was, we don't have a choice. It's the law of the land.
The wind does not heed the lion's wishes. It says I can stay.
No matter what you hear in the wind, Edgar and I must follow the rules of the village.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hey, look.
I understand. I shall go elsewhere. Ah.
Like, it's interesting. The other three, I think, were all, like, ready to, like, just leave, but, this one is just like, no, I'll wanted to stay, and it took, like, just adding some extra emphasis from Ryuga to push him.
I will be fine. The wind will carry me away.
Wait, what are you going to do if something like this happens again? If you're hurt, you won't be able to run away like you did this time.
I will do my best. That is all the wind can ask of me.
You can do your best. Why don't you come over to my place? I'll take care of your wound.
Are you sure? Aren't you going against your own rules, then?
There's no rule that says we have to turn away someone in need.
I see. Well then, I appreciate your help.
Okay, let's just do that. I don't know what you're thinking. Well, we'll go tell the chief about the fallen stones. Thanks, Ryuga. Hey, wait up. What now? We haven't been introduced yet. So, what's your name? Arno. Arno has probably been the most friendly of the guardian beasts that we have met.
You too, Edgar.
Like, just straight up friendly right out of the gate. The only one of the three, I think. Except if you consider that Dinah was kind of like half and half, like... Because half of Dinah is like the angel. But no, Arno is the only one who is like just straight up friendly. He'll be okay. Luckily the wound wasn't very serious. That's a guy. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course there would be... You just can't have more characters that are so feminine looking and yet are male.
Oh well, this voice still works, I think. Thanks, Tatiana. You too, Orin.
Don't worry about it. You take good care of yourself, lady. Didn't we just say it was a guy?
Hey, what are you talking about? Arno's a boy.
What? Don't be so rude. She's a girl.
Who's being rude? Can't you tell he's a boy?
Hey, you two, take it easy. No, wait, seriously. You're a girl, right?
You're a boy, aren't you?
We're not gonna get a straight answer for this, are we? Are you a boy or girl?
If you ask me,
just tell us which one you are.
I'm a child of the wind.
No straight answer here. That doesn't help at all. So, it's your own choice. Is Arno a boy or a girl? What's that supposed to mean? Don't ask me. You should know, right? No, I really don't.
Just tell us already, Arno. I'm a child of the wind.
Yeah, that's definitely what you are, with how much you talked about the wind guiding you. Okay, so I don't. Would it have even been resolved during Arno's story? We'd have gone through the entire story and we would never actually know whether Arno was a boy or a girl. I feel like that would be a thing.
I follow no master.
That means, yeah, stray summon. Was you told that I've got to leave? I'm a child of the wind. You keep saying that.
Everyone, thank you very much. I'm going now.
Hey, Arno. Wow. He just fell over. Did he trip? I didn't see anything by his feet. Stop talking. We need to help him.
Ugh.
Are you alright?
I hit my nose. It really hurts. But I'll be fine.
Good, you're strong, Wind Child.
Yes, the wind keeps me strong.
That still doesn't make any sense, but if you're okay... Do you really think so? Again, like, this is the one case where they're, like, actually making a connection, and where everyone else, every other conversation between them, it was like, when they say, you're really making a connection, the two of them are just like, are you kidding me? We're at each other's throats here. You're saying we're making a connection. Arno is, like, the only one that actually is, like, the kind of friendly person that can make a connection.
Yes, I know them. They're people who do something to make something. Wait, I remember. They use strong flames to melt the earth. They use tools out of them with lots of hammering.
And now we just tell him that we're gonna make a pact or something, and it all works out. Yep, let's just see how it goes. Okay, this is our workshop. And what do you think of it, Arno?
I see.
How would you like to be a guardian beast?
A guardian beast? Does that mean that I protect Edgar? This is a great deal to ask of me.
Yeah, let's see what you've got to say.
But I'm not sure if I can do that.
We can't allow stray summons. What did I get myself into? What's wrong? I know something. I'm not an object. Okay, that part's the same. What was that last little bit there? Let's see.
Would the wind be ashamed of me if I stayed with humans?
So there is, again, like all of them, they've all had some problems with humans. But it's a bit different, I guess, with Arno. So...
Blair.
Was just a coincidence. Makes sense that you ought to make his partners. This doesn't.
I wouldn't be of any use anyway.
That's not true. I think you'd be a great help to me, Arno.
What makes you think that?
Well, let me think. You can hear the voices of nature. That would be a very handy skill to have on an adventure.
Do you think so? I see. I haven't had a compliment in a very long time. The wind is blowing. It tells me that it is happy with this arrangement.
You can hear the wind down here in the basement? Well, as long as you're happy with it, I think you two seem to be connected with each other.
What makes you think that?
Indeed, you two make good partners. It's a deal.
What?
It's not official, so we go to the Monument Square. Come with me, Arno.
Yes.
So Arno, I'd say of the three of the other ones, of all of the four of them, seems like the one that would be most agreeable with this sort of thing. Like really, like the other, like Exalt and Loki, they're a bit more aggressive, but they weren't necessarily like desirable of it. Like Arno, honestly, all of them weren't really desirable of it, but Arno was the one who was maybe like the most friendly of them. Honestly, Dinah is probably one of the most agreeable, considering that the Angel Half, I think, was all for it. But yeah, so we got to see a little bit of them, and it was cool. Like, we won't get to see any of their skills or anything unless I. Oh, cool. We have 500,000 bone. 500,000, almost. I can't check my weapons yet, because the weapons are stored away, like, in the thing, aren't they? Well, anyway, I think that's gonna do it, so... Yeah, we got to meet them a little bit, got to see a little bit of what they're like. And... Yeah, I think probably I'd want to try and see Arno. Although it might be interesting to see Excelled and see how he compares to like Xantec from my first playthrough of, Summon Night Swordcraft Story 1. But that's not gonna happen for a while, I think. Like, I don't have the time right now to do another playthrough of this game, so... Okay, so originally I was going to end off after the Guardian Beasts and make that its own video, but due to how long that ended up being and the fact that I ended up losing a bit of footage, we're instead going to do a bit of the first part of the extras here. So, the only parts that I really did, I decided that I think these two I was going to save. So it was like the Cameo battle and Gabriel mode. So, Cameo mode, I believe, is where you can play as these two who we met in the snow area. And basically it's just telling us, yes, that these guys indeed were, they were the guys that we would have, who were in actual Summon Night 2. And basically what this is, it's just like an enemy rush sort of thing. So, yeah. Basically, I've already done this sort of part, but I actually didn't actually successfully finish either one of these runs. Because, it's an enemy gauntlet, and you can kind of run out of things really quickly if you're not careful. Okay, so he doesn't have durability recharge. Because this one's Magna, is it? Or, oh, come on, really? Seriously? Are you kidding me? What the heck is this? Seriously, the wolves never move that fast, ever. Okay, come on, really? Just let me use this special here. Also, I guess that... Yeah, I guess the way that it works is that some of them that we met kind of act in a similar sense to how Summon Beasts would work, or they, at least in this game, they implemented them to work that way. So I think these guys are pretty appropriate to use the special on, just because of the fact that they have about the right HP for it, and I don't think it's quite as effective on the bosses. Okay, really? So it only goes forward. Is that the way that the stupid thing works? Yes. I guess I'm just too used to how good Dinah's was and just, taking out... Okay, cool, she has wings. And just taking out absolutely everything. So it's just, I just treated it as the same thing, and I guess that was a mistake. Yeah, it's a bit weird, because, like, I think the last one I did was with, the girl, who I think is the second option. The way that one went was way different, compared to this one. Like, seriously, he's actually got weapon durability. Like, with her, I actually ran out. Okay, I can't quite reach him, I'm just trying to see... Can I just space him out? No, I can't, really. So, I guess just 1, 2, and then guard. That's probably the best way to deal with this. Okay, and also, one thing I found with the Ice Golem is, I think that, yeah, he's kind of got a bit of a different, moveset. Yeah, he has this attack instead of the double punch. That attack is way easier to get the perfect guard on. The thing was with the double punch that he does is that you can't really fully negate damage because you're always gonna like get a little bit of residual. Also, one thing I noticed when we got to here is I looked in the background and you can actually see a woman inside the crystal here. Now, that wasn't something that we saw in the actual game, is that right? Like in the actual Swordcraft Story 2 when we were in this area, right? That's completely different. Okay, maybe I actually did run low on durability. Maybe it was all against this guy. Also, I have to be more careful. We're already out of healing. Like, yeah, that's the hard thing about this. They actually... It's a long gauntlet, and you're given very limited resources. Like, you're not given the option of, like, recharging anything, so you're just stuck with, like, 2... You don't even get the full 6, I think. Oh, come on, really? I talked about how this guy was so much easier, but I'm still gonna probably just take too much to possibly do the last section on this. And, yeah. Like, seriously, that attack, it just goes over every... Oh, come on! I definitely pushed the guard in time. I definitely did. Now, the reason why this is rough at the end here, as you'll see in a second, is because, yeah, you have to fight doubles here, which I think is both different protagonists that you could have. Okay, I'm facing the direction. Is there like a distance limit on this attack or something? There could be. That missed them entirely. Really? Really? My gosh, his attack is so much worse. Like, yeah, that's just complete garbage. My gosh. Yeah, so that was Magnus. The other option is Taurus, who I think is the girl. Okay, yeah, her durability is way the heck lower. But the thing is that it does have durability recharge, which is something that's nice, you know. Except I didn't pay much attention to that when I first tried this. Like, I just rushed through it, like, without thinking, and yeah, that is the best idea. You kind of have to give it a bit of time to recharge. Because you're not going to get any sort of space when you get to the final battle there. Okay. Also, both of them are using swords, and... yeah, I'm still not a big fan of swords, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I prefer, like, axes, I prefer the drills, I prefer spears to the swords. Like, the swords just don't have anything that complicated to them. Oh, he multi-hits. Gosh dang it. I guess I can use healing, because it doesn't heal you up 100% of the way.
You'll be alright.
Wait, we have 3 healings? I thought we only had 2 with the other guy. Yeah, according to this, we have 3. But sheesh, I could have sworn that after using it twice as the boy, we just ran out. Yeah, I have to be... I think I could maybe do this with her. I just have to be a bit more careful against the boss. Really? There we go. I didn't want to just, you know, go in there until he attacked. Okay, I can kind of stun him a little bit. I don't think I can stun this guy. No. I just have to be... I just have to be good at guarding. Oh yeah, there was one thing. One thing that I figured out, like, actually, like, shortly after I finished the regular game. And I'll show it once I finish this guy off. Yeah, so apparently, if you push the down button twice, you can jump back. So that's a strategy I had no idea existed until after I'd finished the rabbit. Like, that's when I figured that out, finally. But, yeah, so the thing is that with these guys, they said that they were looking for someone, right? So, does that imply that the person that we're seeing in the crystal back there is the person that they were searching for? Also, does this area actually show up in Summon Night 2? I don't know, I guess that would I'd probably have to play that for myself to find out, but... I'm not sure if I'm going to play that one at this point. So far, but I am definitely considering the third one of this, but the thing is that there's not an actual translation of that yet. Okay, like, see? Here is where a good time to sit back and let my weapon regenerate a bit.
You'll be alright.
Because this was the problem I ran into with her, is that, yeah, the weapon just completely runs out at this point. Like, it regenerates, it also regenerates incredibly slowly. But she's so fast, it's actually pretty great. Like, the only problem with her during this entire thing is just the fact that... Okay, sorry about that. Just had to cut for a second. Oh well, managed to actually recover a bit of durability in the process. Yeah, she's definitely way better than the guy is. She's so much faster, and like, this is a sword, right? But it's got like such a different attack speed than the other sword did. Okay, let me just... But look how much durability I've just burned through here. Also, the timer's now red. Does that mean that there's a deadline, or is that just like saying, yeah, you kind of are past the best time on this? I'm just wondering, what is the most effective way to like do this with her, such that you don't run out of durability? Because does she not have any sort of like charge attack? Okay, cool, he's doing that. That does 42, which is about the same. Like, that does a little bit less. Like, I wonder, does jumping do more? It does a little bit more. So given the durability, I should probably be trying to do that. But the thing is that it's such a bad idea if I have to guard. Yeah, like, I actually have to... It's actually better, I think, to be more evasive, to maximize the use of this. Like, just... Like, sheesh. Okay, let's see... Like, basically this entire... The entire feasibility of me actually getting this done relies on me hitting them with all three of these. Okay, could you two, like, get, like, nice and close together and just stay right there like that? Let's see. Okay, cool. We got one hit in. I basically need to just run from them. Okay, let's see. Can I lure them both over here? I lure just her. Okay, this is bad. Let's heal. Yeah, like, I need to hit them with all three of these, otherwise I don't think I could possibly do this. Okay, get back. Get back. I'm just trying to get past them. Okay, they're running away. There's a chance that this might hit them both. Yeah, this is actually kind of a bit tougher. Okay, we got them with two. That leaves just one more. One more hit. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, I just had to figure out how this special worked, because Dinah's was just like a freebie. My gosh. That's it, right?
That was close.
Okay, we actually got to hear the victory sound effect for her. Yay, second place! Yeah, I'm not sure what the best strategy would be to do that faster. Maybe you could do it with the guy faster, I feel, just because he kind of has more durability on the weapon, whereas with her, you kind of run out. Okay, so I think that next time, depending, we're going to see how long these might take. So I think what we might do is we might do like Gabriel mode and Rabbit Rampage next time, and then maybe one of these, and finish off with Boss Rush. So, like, it'll probably be like either... I think it'll probably be 2 more episodes. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the Macy Falcon Zora and have a wonderful day. Peace out.